everyone, nice to see you. I hope you're having a great day. Thanks for checking out my video today. I am so happy to see you. I am super excited about today's video because it's kind of a fun one. So if you've ever shopped in the States before, you know that there are amazing things. There are little things called CVS, Rite Aid, Walgreens, Ulta, Walmart's better, like, yeah, amazing. So in May, I went to Fargo with a friend of mine, and of course did a little shopping, and you know, it's where all the hopes and dreams are made of. And I got some amazing stuff, and I sort of got a little taste, and I obviously didn't buy all of Fargo in the makeup department. And so when you get home and you're like, oh, I really wish I would have got one of those, and oh, why didn't I get 2 or 8, whatever. So today I'm going to tell you how to be a beauty addict in Canada. So the first thing that I'm going to talk to you about is exfoliating cotton pads. Now you may not be like, Kristen, what's the big deal? But if you've ever tried an exfoliating cotton pad, you know what I'm talking about. So this is the Canadian version. I stumbled across these in Walmart. They're just with the regular cotton pads. But yeah, amazing. Go get one. Go get a whole pack. And if I would have known how hard it was going to be to hunt these down, I would have bought like 5 packs when I was in the States. But luckily, I found them in Winnipeg, so 1 point for Kristen. Staying with the makeup removing theme, there's a little brand called Simple, and they have face wipes. So I did find these in Edmonton when I was visiting a friend, and I always find stuff in Edmonton. I don't know why. It's like a magical place. My best friend lives out there. Like, don't know. But I found these amazing, super awesome. I have sensitive skin. They did not break me out. Try them. Whoa! So give them a try. I find them at the cheapest at Target, but they're always sold out, and that's a bummer. Didn't have to go across the border for these suckers, so 2 points for Kristen. I am what you would call a connoisseur of dry shampoo. I do not wash my hair if I don't have to. If you watched my last video, I had long hair and I had extensions. I don't anymore. So I got them taken out yesterday, and I'm trying a new brand method. I'm putting them in on Saturday. Dry shampoo. It's my best friend. Can't live without it. I could try, but I'd cry. It would be sad. So this is the Batiste, where's the label? This is the Batiste dry shampoo in Tropical. I really like this scent. I did find these at Shoppers for a couple tries. I feel like this is like my 3rd or 4th bottle because I don't wash my hair very often, so I go through these babies pretty fast. But this one I found at Winners, and usually when I buy it at Shoppers it's $9.99, and this one was $7.99. So you know what that means. 3 points for Kristen. Yeah. The next thing that I discovered in the States is Nivea lip butter. It's lip butter, like really, what's the big deal? But I don't know, they got like gold in here or something. I don't really know. They might not, but I think they do, because this stuff is amazing. I always had dry chapped lips, and then I tried this, and even like the raspberry one that's kind of pink and like fragranced, smelling like Swedish berries. It's pretty awesome. I don't know, it's just awesome. And so the other day, probably when I was in Edmonton, see, I find everything in Edmonton, and then I find it in Winnipeg. Anyway, when I was in Edmonton in July, I was at Rexall, and I found the Nivea lip butters. I will say that they only have the original and the vanilla macadamia nut, which is the one that I have. If you ever find them, buy multiples. 4 points for Kristen. So there's a little brand called Milani, and it's super popular, like big time popular in the YouTube world. If you ever watch anybody talk about stuff on the YouTube, they might talk about Milani. I did purchase in Canada. I did find them at Superstore. Amazing. Love everything from Milani. I will say have some patience with Superstore, because for some reason Milani is either really popular and gets picked over really fast, or they don't receive a lot of stock. And so I do find that when I go to a Superstore to look at, just peruse, it's kind of picked over. So it is kind of frustrating, but give it a couple tries. NYX is also really hard to find and not picked over. So if you want to find anything from NYX, I would highly recommend ftbbeauty.com.ca. I don't remember. We'll just call it FTB Beauty. Yeah, I'll link it down below. But this is the cream blush in Natural, and it's super pretty, ridiculously pigmented. So if you are like dipping your brush in there, just like lightly dip, because it's really pigmented. So this next product is a Real Techniques brush. Now, this came into this in the starter set, like the face brushes. And when I was in the States, I got the set for my auntie. And because she loves me so much, she shared. And I got the buffing brush because there was another like face brush that was kind of the same, and so she was like, here, let's share. So I have this one. This is an amazing brush. I wish I had more, but I don't, but this one is great. But the other day I was in Walmart, like literally like 3 days ago, which sort of sparked this video, and I found the Real Techniques starter brush sets. So there's a face one that comes in like this orange packaging, and then there's the eyes one that has a purple barrel packaging, and then there's like a combo one where it has, I think, a blush brush, a foundation brush, and maybe an eyeshadow brush. So these were like really, and like fairly priced, like they weren't like double the price. So I found them at Walmart. I'm not sure if they are cross country or what's happening, but they're there. Go get you one. So those are all the things that you can find in Canada that are awesome in the States, but it's exciting to find them in old Canada. But I'm gonna show you a couple things that you can only find in Canada, and oh my god, if you search these things on YouTube and you see those Americans talking about them and the lengths that they go through to get them, wow. So the first thing that I have that if Americans could get their hands on, oh my god, they'd buy 10. But it is a little thing called Bioderma. I first started using this almost a year ago, and so basically what I do, just so that you know, I use one of those makeup wipes to take off all my makeup. Then I use a cream cleanser, the one from Caudalie, on a cotton pad, and then I use the Bioderma to act kind of like as a toner. And if you want to find it in Canada, it's at Shoppers Drug Mart. And the last thing that we have that Americans don't is a couple gems from Rimmel. This is the Wake Me Up foundation. I have no idea why, but Rimmel comes out with this stuff. It comes out in the UK, then it comes over to the States, and then sometimes they're missing stuff, so you cannot get this in the States. These are the Rimmel Apocalips. So in the UK, they came out with these, and they have been there probably for, I want to say 6 months. So they came out with, what are they called? Show Off Lip Lacquers? I don't know. It's a different name too. In Canada, we have the Apocalips, and I have the color Celestial. I'm wearing it right now on my lips. Yeah, and I dig it. I really like it. And so just in case by the time you finish watching this video and you're like, oh my god, I never need to go to the States for amazing deals and amazing finds, I'm gonna put an end to that right now. Laura Geller, Ulta, you need this in your life. This is the Bronze in Brighten and Fair. I've talked about this far too many times. But look at that. This bronze, pink, highlighted swirl of goodness. You need it. You need it in your life. Oh, and Flower Cosmetics. I don't have anything from there, but you should try it, because every Walmart I went to when I was in Fargo, of course, didn't have anything, and I came home empty-handed. So there you go. That's my video. I hope you enjoyed it. A whole bunch of links will be down below if you want to find any of these things. Also, check out my Instagram. I always post lots of fun pictures about makeup and makeup. So if you want to find lots of fun things to look at on Instagram. Right now I am doing a August photo challenge of the day. So thank you so much for watching my video. I hope you enjoyed it. It was really fun to find all these little gems that I can find in Canada. So yeah, if you want to give my video a thumbs up, if you want to share it with your friends, if you want to subscribe, and then we could be friends, and that'd be awesome. So thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!